Hey y'all, what's up? Jamie, that's me here. Welcome back to another quick chat. Welcome back to the channel. Go ahead and let me know that you're here by hitting that like button for me.
Real quick, I want to chat about Kim and Kroy because girl, they got a whole lot going on. I feel like they've been having a whole lot going on since last year, to be honest. Okay. When we first started learning things about them, her having trouble in paradise when it comes to the house and stuff. She was over there doing all that big talk on social media, calling people haters, all this stuff she was over there saying, girl, making it seem like nothing was happening with her house and people are just trying to create stories out there as really, right? Well, what ended up happening was the house did go into foreclosure, and girl, they was getting ready to do the auction because they scheduled it. And then Kim and Kroy came in the nick of time, got whatever cleared up, and then the auction was off. Okay. Well, fast forward, honey, is they giving us details, letting us know that, honey, they already owe the IRS $1.1 million. You feel what I'm saying? And in addition to that, Miss Kim done sat up there and filed for a divorce from that man after she done used that man all the way up. If you ask me, it's like, girl, you done emptied everything, really. You emptied his balls, you emptied his pockets and his account. If you ask me, girl. So I'm like, now you want to dip out? Now you want to zip out, but that's what Kim do though. Kim likes to dip. Y'all know she used to be on Real Housewives of Atlanta, and whenever she felt the way about the ladies and they was coming down on her and she was feeling the heat, what would she do? She would call her husband to pick her up and she would dip the hell out. Well, guess what, Kroy? I guess she can't take the heat of those financial struggles that y'all is over there going through, which is why she decided to have somebody to come pick her up so she could dip the fuck out on you. Hello, but it's okay because we are going to get into some things. We are about to talk about some stuff, and it's primarily coming from what is this place called? TMZ. My bad. It's coming from TMZ. So let's go ahead and just get into what TMZ has to say. We're going to start off with the tax situation. Okay. First off. So they're saying that Kim Zolciack, Kroy Bierman, way behind on their taxes. They owe the IRS over $1 million, girl. That's what it's given. They're saying Kim of Real Housewives of Atlanta fame and her former NFL star husband, Kroy Bierman, are deep in the hole, owing a ton in unpaid taxes, some of which has built up for a decade. Girl, listen. Now, if it's been built up for a decade, girl, y'all really gonna need to get with Lil Kim people, okay? Now, it took Lil Kim about a decade to pay it off, girl. It looked like it took y'all it's about a decade to build it the hell up. But let's keep going. They're saying, according to legal docs obtained by TMZ, the couple owes a whopping 1.1 million to the IRS for unpaid taxes, interest, and penalties from 2013, 2017, and 2018. They also owe the state of Georgia $15,000 for unpaid taxes for 2018. Now, listen, I have to say, now I do understand y'all rich, all of that IRS coming to get their money, but I also feel a way about the fact that the IRS be over here charging people interest and penalties. Like, girl, it's already a penalty that all of this shit happened in 2013, 2017, 2018, and y'all just want to hit me up in 2023. Bitch, that's the penalty right there that I'm thinking I'm living lavish and I'm living life and I owe you motherfuckers from way back. That is the penalty, girl. I don't what the hell. And then now you got the audacity to sit up there and say that I gotta pay interest too. So it's giving the taxes could have been about $50,000, but based on these interest prices from all the way back to 2013, girl, it about done racked the hell up to $1 million, girl. Not that cheap, you know what I'm saying? It probably was like a few $100,000 or whatever. But girl, after a while, with all the interest in it that y'all owed, girl, it about added up to $1 million. And it's like, girl, do you want the tax money or do you not want the tax money? Which one is it? What would you like to have? Do you want the taxes or you don't want the taxes? Don't be sitting up here playing with me, girl. Okay, why am I being penalized that y'all just not finding this shit out? What about if I thought I did my taxes accurately or I had somebody prepare them accurately? You know what I'm saying? Only for y'all to catch up and find out that this was wrong. Like, why are you penalizing me like I knew it was wrong when I sent it in? The penalty should be on y'all motherfuckers, to be honest, because y'all just now catching it. Let's be very clear about that. And as far as interest, girl, I'm interested in paying this down. How about that? I'm interested in paying it down and paying it off. I can't afford to give you no more than what the fuck I owe you. Girl, I'm tired of fuck up too. Girl, it's a giving. It's a giving. They gave out too much fucking money during that pandemic. Yes, ma'am. They gave out too much money, and then now they're trying to see what celebrities or big time people with a lot of money owe them, so they could try and get some of that money back, so they could recoup. Girl, not only was y'all out here giving money away in the pandemic, girl, y'all was also over there giving money away to Ukraine, and now we over here with our own debt ceiling that we over here reaching and doing whatever we doing, and Ukraine can't help us. So what's really going on, America, girl? What's really going on? Girl, what? So yeah, y'all just be on some humbug, and I ain't gonna lie, girl. Whoever it is, whether you high class, low class, whatever it is, girl, I feel a way about it. It should not be no interest, and it should not be no damn penalties. For real, girl. Do you want the money or you don't want it? It's just really as simple as that. Trying to get more for a little net? No, ma'am. Okay, trying to get extra free money? Absolutely not. Let's keep going. They said, as we reported, the news comes after their massive country club mansion in Alpharetta entered foreclosure in February, with Truist Bank hiring a law firm to handle the process, girl. And I do remember that. Now they're saying that Kim's daughters was over there talking about how their house was not headed to the auction block. And I'm sitting over here like, girl, it wasn't just Kim. It also was, I'm sorry, it wasn't just her daughters, but it was also Kim as well. Okay. They was over there still living in that estate. They had no plans of moving out. And it is what it is. Okay. So I'm just telling y'all where they were with things at the time. Now they're saying it appears the family still posting on social media from inside the Georgia home. So it looks like authorities haven't yet moved in to secure the property. Well, remember when we thought that it was up for the auction block, and then next thing you know, we find out that they done got a donor, they done got something to resolve the issue, so the house never was auctioned off. Kroy and Kim got the matter all cleared the hell up. So we don't really know what the really went on. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But what's real interesting is if y'all paid that money to clear up y'all house from being on the auction block, I feel bad for y'all, because now it done flipped. It done flipped to the IRS saying that y'all owe this motherfucking money. You feel what I'm saying? And with y'all on this mother money, girl, and y'all ain't got it right now. At least that's what it's appearing. Girl, they're gonna put a lien on their house anyway. So, girl, this is some messy here, honey. This is some messy that's going on with Miss Kim and that baby daddy of hers, that husband of hers. But let me tell y'all what's also interesting to me. What's also interesting to me is the fact that not only are they owing the IRS all of this fucking money, girl, also Miss Kim is deciding that she is going to file for a divorce from this man. And I'm over here like, well, girl, damn, you done used up everything about this. You done used everything up. You used up you have used him completely up, girl. And now you want to sit up here and dip out, but y'all know that be her M to the motherfucking oh anyway, because that's just how she is. Okay. She was gonna do that anyway. But then also at the same time, I'm wondering, is it a method to the madness, and you're just trying to be strategic so that you can clear yourself of some of the financial dealings or something on your end, possibly? I don't know if that's even possible, but it does make me question if this is just a facade or something like that, and you guys were likely never going to divorce or anything. You just wanted to do that to clear up whatever financial shit y'all had going on. I don't know, but I do wonder, like, if y'all divorce, is he going to assume all responsibility for the debt? That way you can get your good name back or whatever, and go out there and make some more money for the family, and then y'all come back together. Like, what is the plan, Kim? Because it's giving y'all got some kind of plan or something going on. I tell you one thing, your plan better not be for you to come back to Real Housewives of Atlanta, because that is something I'm not interested in. They already said we're supposed to see you in some capacity on this show this season, and I absolutely am not interested. I do not want to see Kim. It's just so funny, when people have their own show. Don't be tardy, girl. Girl, y'all talking about don't be tardy, but you was tardy on them taxes. But anyway, y'all had your own show, right? Don't be tardy. But as soon as that motherfucker got canceled, it wasn't much long after that before y'all started having y'all financial issues. And the reason it's so funny to me a bit is because y'all wealthy people like to walk around, or rich people, because some of y'all ain't wealthy, y'all just rich, like to walk around and parade like you got bread and this and that, and you just bought this and you just bought that, and they're trying to showcase all the stuff that you got or whatever the case is, girl. But high key, you about living paycheck to paycheck like a lot of other normal folks. The only difference is you just got a larger platform. You know what I'm saying? But girl, the more money, the more problems. That's what they say, girl. And the more expenses as well. But you know, either way, honey, good luck. But I want to get into this article here over here on TMZ where they're going into detail about Kim filing for this divorce from Kroy, honey. So let's go ahead and see what they're saying. They're saying Kim Zolciack is pulling the plug on her marriage, filing for divorce from Kroy on the heels of the couple's financial struggles. Ain't that something? Now, according to legal docs obtained by TMZ, the Real Housewives of Atlanta star listed April 30th as the date of separation between her and the former NFL star. The two were married for 11 years and they also had 4 kids together. So they almost made it to 12 years. They're saying Kim says she's filing because the marriage is irretrievably broken with no hope of reconciliation. She's asking for primary physical custody of the kids and joint legal custody. Kim also wants spousal support and to legally restore her maiden name. Bitch, not you want spousal support too after you done ran up this man's check and yours. Girl, it's given a Kroy the one that owed the IRS and Kim trying to separate whatever finances she got away from his so she don't have to owe no money and she can go out there and get her a whole new house or whatever the case is, trying to get her good name back and see what she could do, see if she can land back over there on Real Housewives of Atlanta. No, ma'am. No, I do not want to see her girl sit in it. Sit in your Kim. We don't want to see you, ma'am. Okay. They're saying TMZ broke the story. Kim and Kroy owe $1.1 million to the IRS in unpaid taxes, interest, and penalties from 2013, 2017, and 2018. They also owe the state of Georgia $15,000 for unpaid taxes from 2018. You have got to be out your rabbit, dog-headed ass mind. Girl, I just don't like that. I do not like how I just don't like how America is wired and how she's set up. Like, girl, are y'all okay? Are y'all okay? Girl, y'all get rich off of the people based on y'all interest and y'all penalties. Girl, no, ma'am. The penalty was the fact that y'all motherfuckers just now catching this. The penalty was on y'all. The penalty ain't on the person that owe y'all. Y'all the ones that caught it late. That's the penalty for y'all. And then you want to talk about interest. Girl, I'm interested in resolving the debt. Excuse me? I shouldn't owe you more than that. Do you want the money or you don't? That's the only interest we should be talking about, whether or not I'm interested in clearing this shit up. But if you think that I owe you additional on top of that, girl, you out your psycho mind. No, ma'am. You know, and I understand, you know, honestly, like I'm really coming from a place of just like everyday normal people for real, when I say that. When it comes to Kim and Kroy, I high key don't give a fuck what happened to them, especially when you be right here big talk, acting like you got it like that, girl, whole time you really ain't got it like that. For real. You know what I'm saying? Acting like you better than, girl. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. And girl, you over the girl, you got your own financial. No. But in all fairness, just as a human, like in general, like I just think that's messed up. Like, even with Beyonce owing $1 million, it's just Beyonce, like, what? I hope y'all had y'all paperwork together. Like Beyonce, y'all might need to call her damn attorney, okay? Or call her people and see if they'll help y'all get y'all stuff straight. Because Beyonce said, girl, we didn't have all kind of charitable donations going on around here, girl. Y'all gonna have to go ahead and give me my credit for that. But like I said, what it's giving is that I feel like with the pandemic, they gave out too much fucking money. And they gave out too much money over there to Ukraine and whoever else. And now they over there going through their paperwork, looking at all of the stars, looking at all of the celebrities, going through their stuff, trying to see who owe what, how they owe, whatever, and they trying to recoup some of their money. That's what it's giving. And once they done draining their pockets, they gonna move on to the regular folks and be like, yeah, back in 2014. Because I also feel like when they go that far back, I be wondering what's really true for real. Because it's like it's like the government can send you something, say that you owe them $5,000, and because you don't want no issue or whatever like that, you might just go ahead and just pay off that $5,000 instead of digging deeper into your financial records or whatever, trying to see how did they even come up with that number and how was that even the case. You know what I'm saying? And providing proof and this and that. It's like by the time you go through it, it's like they would have just got an extra $5 off you or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, girl, I don't know. I just can't be trusting them and all this all the time. Like, it just don't be making no sense. Don't be adding up for me or whatever like that, girl. But you know, they gonna do what they want to do because that's just how they is, okay? But I really just came to y'all to chit chat and to let y'all know that Miss Kim is filing for a divorce from her husband, right on the brink of them owing, the government $1.1 million. So I really want to hear y'all thoughts about this. Do you think their financial issues has anything to do with her trying to jump ship after she done emptied girl, it's giving emptied the clip on him, or at least emptied everything else. Because like I said, she emptied his balls, his wallet, his account, and ain't no telling what else, and got the audacity to sit up here and ask for some damn spousal support. It's like, girl, you done took everything the man got. What else do you want, honey? What else would you like from the man, Miss Kim? But y'all let me know y'all thoughts about that. In addition to that, I also would like to know, what do y'all think about Kim making a comeback to Real Housewives of Atlanta? I'm not interested. I do not want to see her on that show, but I'm open to hearing what you guys have to say, okay? That's all that I have at this time. I'm Jamie, that's me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Jamie, that's me, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.